this guy was up in the Sierras somewhere on a vision quest, and he had made his camp by a little lake, and he dropped mushrooms and a bolide. Do you all know what a bolide is? It's one of those big green crackling meteors that pass over. A bolide came over about an hour into the trip and disappeared over a nearby hill. And he was just amazed. And the mushrooms were just coming on. And then, the trip happened, and he was swept away. And he basically forgot about the bolide. And after a couple of hours of tripping, the mushroom said, "Now it's time to walk." And he said, "Oh, now it's time to walk." It said, "Walk this way." And it directed him, and he walked a distance of about 2 or 3 miles, and finally came to the edge of a lake. And he couldn't walk any further. And so he stopped, and he was just standing there contemplating this circumstance that it had told him to walk, and now he was at the edge of this lake. He was wondering, am I supposed to walk on the water, or what is going on here? And he looked down, and there was the bolide. And it was worth several $1,000s. He has it. He showed it to me. And it was, it's an object from God knows where. Just absolutely screaming with the cosmic abyss and the karma of the aeon. And if you've ever tried to find meteorites, it is something you cannot look for because they can land anywhere, literally. And this guy found one that weighed over 1 pound, and he wasn't looking for it. He saw it go over, and the mushroom led him to it. Stories like that, which indicate what they indicate to me is that the universe is put together in a way that we don't understand, that it is higher dimensional and we are lower dimensional, and that if you could see the universe from a higher perspective, this man's finding of the meteor was inevitable, trivial, and couldn't have happened any other way.